Hello everyone, Thranks is here, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Alright. Let's explore some planets. And pretty much not much else for the time being. Like let's get some real planetary analysis concluded. I'd like to hit the day side first. I think the day side gives you a better feel for an introduction to a planet. Like, hi, how's it going? This is me, I'm a planet. This is my day side. The night side is just a little ambiguous. Well, I can't help but notice there's no water on this planet. I see a lot of craters. Small craters. All sorts of striations in the ground. The terrain here looks flat-ish. It's not very steep, at least. Okay, there's a couple of little nodules and stuff. Yep, these are the striations we saw from orbit. Let's slow down. Okay, that's a pretty thick atmosphere. There's a lot of particles in the atmosphere. It feels very hot. Alright, let's land on top of this mountain. I think I just pinned south on my compass. That's not what I meant to do. Well, did we not land on top of a mountain? What did we do? We landed, like, past it. First contact. Alright, let's make sure we have our scanner gun out. Always gotta stop and grab some of that dihydrogen. Huh. Not really seeing any life forms. Getting on some unusual rocks. It's inorganic. Inorganic object. Inorganic object. Okay, well there's hostile flora behind me. That's about it. I'm not seeing a lot of anything else. Interesting. Let's check the Telemon scan and see what it says. It says there is fauna here. Fauna occasional, flora medium. Weather is gamma dust. Okay, gamma dust. I don't think that's that bad. Gamma particles are pretty bad, like let's be clear, but dust just makes it sound so benign, doesn't it? All right, let's peek into these caves here and see what we got. Ooh. Okay, the caves seem pretty shallow and squashed. Definitely would be a challenge to navigate. Okay, we found our first life forms. Flying types. Easily started. Startled. Startled. Oh, look at this! It's just a core of uranium off-gassing into the atmosphere. That's where your gamma dust is coming from. Hold on, I heard something nearby. You. Let's call Scorpidi out. Oh, here we go. This creature is coming right for us. Says it's peaceful. Glad it's peaceful. That thing is the stuff of nightmares. With those barnacles? Hmm. It's a radioactive scrubland kind of desert. It's got these intricate like uranium rocks that are like putting out all this radiation. Oh look, it's a social group. Don't be afraid. I mean you no harm. That thing is like, I mean you harm. No, it's gonna run. Oh. Again with the caves. I don't know. Caves do have a little bit more to offer, but whoa. That's a big pile of pearls there. I think we'll just dig our way out. Just like that. We have another creature. Another biped. Small one. It's just sort of flat and wastelandish, right? What do we have over here? The striations on the ground and the blasted landscape makes me wonder if these aren't like the remnants of some kind of weapon, or surely they're not a natural formation. Ooh! Yeah, forgot about that. Well, no, we're not going to do radiation protection. We're going to charge our protection module. It's just surprisingly flat. Like it's sloped up and down, but we could go salvage some scrap. We could try and these creatures are fairly neat. I don't know if I would want to tame one. Let's see what they give us. Prize off extrusion. Bone nuggets. Alright, I'll eat that. Life support recharged. I'll allow it. Seems oddly peculiar. For a radioactive planet, it just feels hot. Look at these. Sulfurous. There is really not a lot of flora on this planet at all. Like, there's some. I'm saying there's not any, but there's not a lot. It's just rocky and grassy. I like the red in the sand over here. That's neat. I was gonna say, please don't freak out on me over a jetpack. It's got a dark nebula in this system. So I think the nights would get kind of dark. Doesn't seem like there's a lot here to illuminate. Obviously, some of the radioactive rocks would illuminate. Hey, Scorpity, what's going on? I think I've had about enough of this planet, which will be forever named Gamma Scrub. Alright. And, yeah, we'll go away from the sunset a little bit just to see the colors, right? We can still see everything is fairly... Whoops. I didn't mean it. I mean, I totally did mean it, but shh, we don't tell the Sentinels that. We'll just leave the Aerons to do their business all by themselves. Alright. I think I'm ready for another one. Who else is ready for another one? Let's go see what we have over here. This unknown planet is a noxious planet with aggressive sentinels and activated copper. Yuck. It's looking like a really deep hunter green. And, oh, we'll check this out. What do we got? Ugh, no. I don't want to do this. Flee. It looks to be a hunter green. Not too many clouds in the atmosphere, but with activated copper, surely there's a toxic storm brewing. Aggressive sentinels. Okay, at first glance it appears to be mountainous. It's hard to tell the actual height of the mountain ranges, but it appears like there is some sort of terrain structure here that's varied. Yep, here we go. So we have ridge lines, actually pretty steep ridge lines. Very jagged ridge lines. Oh my. Okay, let's... we're gonna actually land... I don't want to land on top of them. How about let's take this. This one looks a little smooth and shallow here. Let's sit up right here. Corrosive storms, frenzied sentinels, and pretty extreme terrain as well. Oh, let's see what the caves are like here. Oh, look at these, like, mushrooms in the caves. That's fun. Okay, so yeah, the caves have definitely generated more interesting sort of setups here. I can't help but notice I'm not seeing any tall mushrooms or trees or anything like that here. Let's get the Pilgrim. I'd like to go up to the top of this mountain, please. That's dihydrogen. Thank you very much. All right. Well, now, top of the mountain to you. Let's go. Yep, higher still. Never stop, never stopping. Whoa! We're just going to let the pilgrim kind of do its thing there for a moment. Look at this. Okay, I gotta say, this one's a different sort of corrosive planet. It's got little shrubs, no mushrooms, some pretty neat caves, blue skies, but these mountains, it definitely adds an element to it. It's like the other mountains are far away, but they follow these ridge lines. But I can't see. Okay. There's really only one way we can do it. And that is we go into the bear pit and we see what is down here. Okay, there's the second layer of mountains. We kind of saw that on the other place, and then this huge valley here. Okay, no, it's not a huge valley. It is a really low elevation crevasse. We have like mountains on all sides here. We're just surrounded. Here comes that corrosive storm we're talking about. Alright, I get it. Here, let's get to the high ground. On the other side of this ravine. Oh man. This is an intense corrosive storm. Look, it's like blocked out the sun. Oh my gosh. Can't even see anything. We're not even like at the top of a mountain here. We're at some intermediary point. Here, let's follow the ridge line. This planet is crazy. I like it. So for me, from my point of view, this planet is a contender for a top 10 tourist destination. A contender. I reserve the right to make all final decisions at a later time. Alright, let's see if I can get to the top of this side of the mountain over here. So we're just going to hike by foot on this ridgeline. Look at this. Okay, we've got this. Whoa, whoa. This is ridiculous. Look at this thing. It's like a knife. It's the knife. It's like the razor's edge. Oh. Oh, it goes even further. Hold on, I don't think... Oh. I'm trying. I'm just trying to precariously stand on the... Yeah, right. Look at this nonsense. Kind of a cool planet. I've got to say, we haven't even seen any of the fauna, and there's like no flora, but kind of a cool planet. I think we're gonna call it something like oh, easy. Yep, we're falling now. Look at this. Like just how thin this like It's like a blade. I think it's pretty safe to say this one is going to be the acid razor. The acid razor. That's what that one is. All right, we've got 2 more planets and 2 moons to go. Okay, that Sentinel's going to be looking for us, unfortunately. Can I... We're like 900 U away from our ship. I don't really want to do that. We could just jump down. Let's do it more like this. Huh. There's that volumetric lighting on the Sentinel's searchlight. Let's get out of here. We've made our imprint on it. We've checked it out. I think I'm ready to just... I don't know how we've pinned south to our compass, but that's a little weird. Alright, so we checked out the acid razor. Let's go someplace else. Like, a place with some water. Survey says, wind-swept planet with ancient bones. I accept these terms. Prepare for planetary analysis. Cactus flesh, regular copper. Looks like our planet with the 2 moons. Yep, it's over there. This planet appears to be more ocean than I originally thought. Okay, since we're facing an archipelago, I'm thinking we could head for deep ocean. No, let's aim for the edge. Well, yeah, let's aim for the edge of this archipelago. Let's see what we're looking at here. So these islands are actually pretty large. Oh, and they have some interesting formations on it. So what is that? What's that like? Oh, they're like... Huh. I'm not sure what those are. Desert islands. That's always fun. I like desert islands. Everything's very smooth and flat. Ocean... It's hard to make an assessment. Let's land and take a look at the ocean first. Last things first. We're going to do some life aquatic here. Ooh, some of these show some pretty deep ravines. You know what? Let's land here. The sky is a sort of... What is that? It's like a lime green, but occasional sandstorms. It's like a lime green, but it's rather... I don't know. Pale. Like there's all kinds of sand and dust in the air. Okay. There's some neat atolls here as well. Let's go... go back to the Abyssal EU and see what we got. Okay, very rocky type of water here. There are plants and things of that nature, but it's incredibly cloudy. There's a lot of particulate underwater. Let's find a drowned starship. It could be fun. 4 minutes? Perhaps. Perhaps. So we do not have places for any more speed. Can't hold any of these other things. We did give ourselves a gun, though. That's fun. Alright, let's see what sort of starship we can find. And then let's also see if maybe there's a place we can find that's kind of deep. This is a neat little sandy shoal here. So there's some variance to the underwater. There's some very rocky, craggy areas, some very flat, sandy areas. I like that. I like the variation. I'm not seeing any fauna. Like, at all. Fauna, it says, is high. Perhaps it's not, No, there's at least 3 underwater fauna. Scanners indicate fauna may be hidden at deeper depths. We need to go deeper. That's right. What do you think about that? I didn't even use my cannon. I just used the Tethys beam. I wish we could get those advanced minerals with the Tethys beam. Whoa, this is a deep little ravine. Like some kind of impact crater, perhaps? Oof. We sucked that seaweed, that kelp, right into the intake. The osmotic engine's like, it's breaking up. You're breaking up. Gotta check out the drowned starships. That's how we found the Wanderlust. Oof. B22 plus 6. Sorry, I can't do that. But that's okay. Alright, let's head to the nearest island, and then I think we'll go check out, we'll go look for a continent on this planet, see if we can't find some life. All of this, this floral life underwater is, I mean, I rather like, in a way, not having to deal with fauna underwater coming for me, but it just feels wrong. Plus, the water's really cloudy. The weather here seems to be pretty good, though. Ooh. Crashed freighter. Very cool. I like the colors, these purples and yellows. This is neat. Let's go find a large landmass. The ocean just has too much sand and dust from all the sandstorms in it to really be clearly mapped. It has a charm to it, but just look at the size of that ocean. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, this kind of looks like a landmass. There's like no land masses anywhere. This is like the best we're gonna get. This is the heart of the archipelago. And look, it's still relatively flat. So at the heart of these islands is where you get these hills. Definitely not mountains. Nope. Oh, what we were saying about weather? Yeah. Incoming Firestorm. I'll touch some knowledge stones. Let's do it. I mean, it's about to get too hot here for everybody to handle it, but... couple of Korvax words. Kind of a neat planet. I don't know. I guess instead of trying to put on like rosy colored glasses for every planet, I would just say that the ocean on this planet is a little murky and full of sand, and really this whole planet is full of sand. It says windswept planet. It's more like a sand-swept ocean. In fact, look at that. Sand-swept ocean. Firestorm, it is hot. It is a hot sandstorm. It doesn't really seem to be lighting anything on fire. 98 degrees Celsius. It's pretty darn hot. I mean, it's hot, but... Oh, we found our first fauna, finally. Okay, and then fauna number 2. This is good. Well, I hope you had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Until next time, take care.